Hope you guys enjoy this video today. So today, well tonight, from where I'm at in mornings, where some of you guys are, or late at night for some of you other people. But today, I will be, cleaning a few enclosures out, doing the Q&A with you guys, and seeing what you guys are up to. I'm not sure if we're gonna get anybody tuning in tonight, but yeah, we are here. So you guys have any questions in the comments, concerns, you guys interested in getting new reptiles, any things I could help with, just let me know. So, we're gonna get right to it. Whoever hop in, hop in. Chomp, chomp. Y'all know the usual. Let's get right to it. So today, yeah, I got some spray downs. As you guys can see, the academy keeps getting better and better. We got Jiraiya upstairs now. His tank is floating, so still got to put some old coconut fiber in there and things like that. But the Raas Academy is coming along great. So we let a lot more people come in. As more people come, I will be getting to you guys comments. You got any questions, concerns, any of that stuff, just holler at me. Holler at me. All right, so I'm over here first. Haven't seen my boy in a while. You all right? Oh yeah, you're in shed. Incredible. Let's see what we got here. You have the mean boy right here. He's shedding. This boy right here, he ain't no joke. The pastel had ultra male ball python, just incredible. He eats like a champ at all times, but he's in shed right now, and he's growing like crazy. When I got him, he was super small. This boy is a beast. Incredible. I ain't seen him in quite a while, but hopefully he don't mind me right now. I gotta clean out his area. Put you back over here. Didn't mean to disturb you, boy. But yeah, he's an incredible guy for sure. He's an incredible guy. So show him off again. Believe it or not, he's a feisty one too, when he wants to be. So he's in shed right now. He always has a perfect shed. Just an incredible animal. Incredible animal. But all right, Nova, I'm gonna leave you alone. It's my boy Nova right there. Neil, salute, man. How's it going, man? Hoping all is well with you. I'm just over here at the academy cleaning out some enclosures. Thought I'll show off some stuff and doing some spray downs, things like that. Well, yeah, everything's great on my end. All right. There we go. One of my favorite reptile YouTubers, Chomp Chomp. Salute, my boy. What's going on with you, man? My animal house, everything's good. Health is good and all that stuff. It's been a while, man. This ball python right here is pretty amazing. He'll sneak up on you, though. For some reason, he likes to try to bite me a lot. He cool, but he thinks I'm trying to feed him. He's never skipped a meal, and he's overdue for a meal, actually. Let me bring this boy over here so you guys can see. I just took all his stuff out of his enclosure so I could get to cleaning up a lot more. But, yeah. That boy be striking at me every chance he get. But puppy dog tame. Chill out, man. Do my little spray downs tonight. Then I don't got to do it in the morning. Get all up there, boom, boom, boom. Thanks to my animal house, actually, a while ago, I invested in one of these because I was using the actual spray bottle. It was crazy. Taking me years to clean out big enclosures, tanks. They helped me out a lot. So that was pretty cool. But I think I want to get an electrical, one of those big industrial ones, because they come in handy, man. I get tired of filling these up, too. I'm doing well trying to tire out, put my youngest cat, but she does not know the definition of tired. Oh, yeah, she don't know the definition of tired. You're trying to put her to bed. Hey, you know how that go, man. They, animals just like humans, man. My kids, like my son, he's still up right now. He got school in the morning. But that's how it goes, man. And it's crazy. My actual my dogs are on a schedule as well. Like they go to sleep whenever they please, bro. It's almost insane. It's almost insane. Like when we go to sleep, they go to their bed and they go to sleep too. And when we get up, they moving too, you know. Look at this dude, man. Look at this strike position. I feel like Nova loves me, but he hates me at the same time. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah, he's a mean guy. Check this out. Okay. Total defense mode. That boy try to strike at me as much as he can. The most important part is when they do bite you or they do strike at you, don't flinch. It make them feel like, you know, that they got you. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, he's afraid of me, he's this, he's that. No, man, so I've just been recently with some of my animals that do strike or try to bite, like especially like the baby black throat, he bite me every day to the point like I think he realizes now that that I don't, you know, it don't really bother me no more. So he's like, okay, cool, we'll leave him alone. I can tell you love your pets, you clean their enclosures. These exotic pets ain't cheap. Nah, man, they're not, man. These animals are not cheap at all. But everybody always asks me, like, they always ask, like, hey, man, how you do it? And I'm like, well, it just come with a lot of stuff. Come here, boy. Okay, there you go. You in your house again. Now I feel like you're not being bothered no more. You good? Okay, there you go. All right, he's happy now. Now, got this big cup of water over here. I got to put him a water dish in. It's crazy, like, fill up this bucket with ice cold water. And then I'm just going around pouring, man. Let's see if I can do this. Perfect. All right, Nova. See, I got some water for you, man. Put you in this corner. See, we're gonna move this stuff out the way just a tad. But yeah, I try to make sure I clean everybody out. You know, and try to make sure that they have the best cleaned enclosure possible. Especially since we be feeding them in their enclosures too. All right, nice clean water in there. Let's see. Yep, we're all good. So I'm gonna flip this around. That's what we look like. I think I might add some trees or something here too, like leaves. You can feel even more better, but that'll do it for now. That'll do it. But yeah, man, we ain't I just really been chilling, man, getting the Raas Academy together the best way I can. I'm always revamping stuff and changing a lot of stuff around, as you guys can see. I'll show you guys in a second what I mean. All right, get this stuff out. Let's see, I got some comments. I watch a lot of your videos and I really enjoy your content. Keep up the good work, bro. I also love the way you name your reptiles from Expression Secret. Hey, I appreciate that for real. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, I try to give everybody that you know, everybody that name that goes with their personality. So it's not just that I'm a big fan of a lot of cartoons, animes, and things like that. Comics, which I am. I'm very huge on comics, cartoons, stuff like that. And the most important part for me is that their names actually go with the personality, you know what I'm saying, that the animal may have. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hey, okay. We may have a situation, guys. Let's see here. Think I see something I am not liking. Now, don't judge me, guys. I'm really cleaning out all of these enclosures right now, so yeah. I gotta read you guys' comments, so we're gonna flip it around. I have to get to Starfire. Speaking of names, interesting names. This was the hardest reptile I could actually name. I gotta bring this down just a tad. 1 second. That'll do it. Now, this animal, she's not gonna like this at all. What's going on here? Yeah. She's had dirt coming from her mouth. Yeah, what is going on? Open up. This animal was interesting. Like she has a strange personality that I will say. Like it took me a lot of like thinking to come up with this one, and I seen one of you guys' comments and was like, yo, what's wrong with this guy? Like, I don't know. Like she was just her personality is just very strange. And it didn't make sense. And I just seen her like with dirt around her mouth and got concerned thinking like she was like throwing up dirt or something. So just wanted to be sure. You know, we always see some crazy stuff. Yeah, Phoenix is out and about. Like it's like every time I'm doing cleaners and stuff like that, she's always paying attention. Always. So, we'll get to her in a minute. She's one of the OGs at the academy. For sure. I'm always revamping all these trees and stuff. Because I never know how I truly want it. Yeah, that reptile is she's upset. The Dominican red mountain boar. Incredible. But yeah, this past weekend, man, I was very busy. It was definitely was a tough weekend. I lost a good friend of mine, and I was actually his mentor. And I grew up with the guy. I knew him since I was like 12 years old. I watched him change his life around, and unfortunately, I got news that he was in the hospital, and it sucked. It sucked because I haven't talked to him since February. And I know he was trying to better himself and get his health under control. But I reached out to a few people. People called me, and they told me like, hey, he's in the hospital. His blood pressure is too low. He has liver failure. And I was like, oh man. So, I got a chance to talk to his father, and his dad let me talk to him. He put me on speaker. Said he had a trach in his throat. And I was able to, say my last words to him. The doctor said he had 24 hours to live. Obviously, I hate thinking that way, and I try to, I tried to make the family feel you know, the best way they could and not lose hope. And I got a chance to tell my friend, you know, my final words to him. And told him we had a lot of love for him. And it's just important, you know, we lose people. You know, we lose family, friends, all types of people, man. People die every day. But it just sucks when you have somebody who actually supported the channel and supported what you do, like in your life as a whole, and you help them change their life for the better. And they get the short end of the stick. And such a young talent. So, like, you know, I was taking time to deal with that stuff, and that's why you guys haven't really seen me. I think I'm like what, like, I think I'm about 4 or 5 days I haven't uploaded. So, you know, we're back on track. You know, I still got to go to a couple funerals, but that's why I'm a little behind on the maintenance stuff. And so I'm in here, you know, take care of all these guys. And I'm being honest, all of these guys are very, everybody in here is hungry except the yellow anaconda. Well, she's always hungry. And yeah, that's it. The yellow anaconda is the only one who's not hungry, but maybe. But yeah, everybody got to eat, so it's going to be a ton of videos dropping this week. And y'all let me know if y'all prefer some of the feedings to even be live. And, you know, so, yeah, man, it's tough losing people. But, you know, unfortunately, where I come from, we lose a lot of people, man. We lose people like, lost a lot of people when I was young. A lot of people didn't even make it past 21, not even 16 years old. And sometimes, unfortunately, you get numb to it. But this specific situation, what made it tough is that, like, you know, this guy, like, I helped him through a lot. I helped him through a lot. He was a very good person. And I just hate seeing good people who change their lives around, you know, not be able to get a chance to fulfill their goals. So me being a great guy, I do plan to still carry on some of his goals that he had. Because what type of friend or person would I be if I couldn't, you know, if I can't offer my services in some way, shape, or form? Because I feel like no matter what you've done in this life, you have or had an opportunity to lay your blueprint. And he had an opportunity, at least he shared some of his blueprint with me. So, you know, I will be trying to carry on some of his goals he had. And we will make sure it live on. But yeah, so that's why I've been a little behind and finally been coming into town. So, you know, sometimes my family, when they come into town, especially since I moved to a different state, they always come out to visit like it's a big vacation. And it takes up a lot of my time sometimes. So I'm always behind when it comes to this stuff. Now that everybody's always, they want to see the Raas Academy. All right, so back to business. Let me get back to your comments. Hope the dirt around her mouth was just her moving around and digging the enclosure. Yeah, it ain't nothing serious. I thought it was at first because, you know, you just never know, man. Like, I've seen some crazy scenarios. You would think an animal was okay and that boy is dead, or it was on the verge of dying and you couldn't even see the early signs. And it's like, man, I'll just be paranoid because as you guys know, I lost a lot last year, and I do not plan to lose any more this year. I'm hoping not. And this specific animal, she's you know, her personality is pretty interesting. It's almost very you know, very unique. You don't know what she's capable of, what she's gonna do, when she's gonna strike. She's just a very peculiar animal. So, you know, I just try to, you know, make sure that she's she's good, because this is one of the strangest, most food-driven animal I have, and I just try to make sure that she's straight in here. But yeah, we're gonna check her out a lot more. I always I put this stuff in here, but I never truly know how I'm gonna keep it. So it's like I just be kind of doing anything for real. Spray it down a little bit down low. And I've had mistakes happen where I spray the trees and I pop the light bulb. So I'm definitely trying not to do that again. And yeah. All right. That should be pretty cool. think that looks straight. All right, just like to spray it down a little bit, let a little water drop down. And yeah. It's always warm in this room too. Yeah, it's all good. I appreciate y'all. Salaram Gamer, salute. What's good? What's good? What type of games are you into? Computer gamer, PS5, Sony, Xbox, Microsoft, Nintendo Switch. What's up? Moon over Miami, salute. Hey man, I'll never forget that time I seen you on that podcast. I believe it was if I'm not mistaken, it was Michaela Farms. And then you was like, this was the first, like, you know, the way you actually talk, like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna say. So some of you guys, I never seen what a lot of you guys look like. So I got an imagination of what I think some of you guys do actually look like. So I had an imagination of how Moon over Miami actually looks and how he talks, because he literally puts the same comment under all of my videos. And you know, and he watches the videos, and I definitely respect it. So I had this image like in my head of how he would talk and how he would look. So when he was talking and he was chopping it up, it was hilarious. Like, you know, he was talking about, if I'm not mistaken, he was talking about the feeding videos and how I would say, like, you know, some of you guys say this too, how I would say warning live feeding or warning, and the animal was already eating and things like that. But it was pretty cool to see him, like, you know, see him actually talking versus saying the same comment. So I thought that was pretty cool. Big girl, what's going on? I need to see you. Hey, why the long face? Why the long face? I'm just watching it just to see. Now this snake right here, musk a lot, literally a lot. So, you know, we will see what she has to offer. I'm really just looking at her face. Let's pull that down. Okay, you look good to me. Yeah, she does not like being bothered much. I'm still working with her. But I always like to make sure that these animals good, they active. And this is the animal I least bonded with so far. So got to do a lot of handling drills. So far I'm using this. Take her out with it, pick her up, whatever. So let's start right now. Let's do some, like, you know, some practice little drills. And oh man, why you have to do that? So, okay, so an interesting thing about this species, guys, and I think I mentioned this in the video, this specific species musk a lot and it smells horrible. It smells worse than the average species. So what I like to do, I like to grab the hook, especially when you're dealing with a snake that doesn't like being handled and she actually bites. So I like to grab her up, and she's very, please don't, oh yeah, she must everywhere. It's horrible. Whee, wow. Look at all this, oh my God, look at this. It smells horrible. You see that? She's musking everywhere. Everywhere. Never mind, I will do this another day. I can't deal with that smell today. Damn, that smells terrible. But yeah, she musked everywhere, all over my hands, as you guys can see. And that's her first line of defense. So, I mean, I think I'd rather take a bite than that smell. So now we need some air freshener. And I don't know what's wrong with this species, but that's what she does a lot. She musks like crazy. It don't even make sense. Whatever this animal got going on, I don't know. Yeah, literally like a skunk. Oh my God, man. Why would you do that? Look, I gotta open the door. I normally try to keep the reptile room, the door open. Now I need some air freshener. Jeez. Woo. All Man, y'all don't want to like, man, this smell worse than diarrhea. Yes, yes, like this specific species, from my understanding, from what I've seen, and I forgot about it because when I bought her, when I got her, when the guy was taking her out the enclosure, he was telling me she strikes a lot and stuff, and I think most people use that as the excuse, but he said, yeah, she sometimes she strikes, she bites. Now she's never struck at me, so I was just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like I try not to like go grab an animal and just think, oh, they're just automatically aggressive or you got to watch out for them. I try to just figure out their personality on my own. So yeah, he tried to take her out with the hook, and she literally musked everywhere. Like I'm talking about. Usually they just release something small, not too much. But she released so much I never even seen before. Like even what I just did, like that wasn't even a lot for her. But it's a horrible smell. But unfortunately for her, she the one who got to sleep in it. So hey, I did my job. Did my job, gave her some fresh water, so she'll be in there most likely, probably end of the night. Yeah, it's like, but one thing I will say about the whole musking thing, it doesn't last a long time. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Once it's over with, it's over with. But yeah, it smells horrible. Especially like it's still on her skin too, so look like she's about to have a new water dish tomorrow. Some more water. Okay, so I got the Dominican Red Mountain boar done. Phoenix is pretty much chilling, but I'll show you guys her. That's Phoenix. She always hungry. She's always on point. You know, one of my favorites. Her tail is still fat, but she contains, a lot of good, protein and all that good stuff. Help them survive a long period of time. The fatter they get, the longer they survive without food, because that's where it's stored. But incredible animal. Now, the real test at hand is this dude. So I was doing a video for you guys, and I probably still drop it, but I was doing a video for you guys, and what I did, I actually I cleaned. Nathan Drake was shedding extremely bad, and so I soaked them, and most of it came off. It was just like tiny little pieces, whatever. And what ended up happening, I changed the water bowl out. I cleaned this whole thing out. 10 minutes later, right? I come back, you see all of this in here. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Look, this is where it's trying to get out. Oh, yeah, I just missed it. I said, you know what, dude? You gonna have to sit in there a couple days, man. I just cleaned this out. I ain't doing it right now. So, yeah, I had to, unfortunately, I got to do this again. But we're going to do him in a minute because I got to wash my hands and I don't want to touch another snake when another snake just musk all over me. But, yeah, so you guys can see, new addition to the room. Jariah is here. Where are you, dude? Jariah is right there chilling. So normally he goes underwater. But as you guys can see, this is floating. Why is it floating? I don't have enough dirt. I thought I did. I bought 2 bricks, broke it down. It wasn't enough, so I'm putting more dirt in there and fill it up to the top like I did before. He could do the rest, and then it will lay down. But I ran out of coconut fiber, so got to do that tomorrow, and he will be chilling. Please don't bite the camera today. But yeah, that's him. So he'll be right here, putting a new filter in. And I did one thing that sucked. I did all that stuff. I filled all this whole enclosure up, and it was cool. Remember what I said, guys, when I first was putting them in this enclosure? I was like, hey, well, next time I clean it, I'm going to put the substrate in here, and then I'm going to fill it up. Well, whoop-de-doo, guys, I forgot. So I was like, nope, you ain't going to have no substrate again, man. So maybe the next time I clean this enclosure out, he can have substrate, and I won't forget it, and I'll do it on live, hopefully. And, yeah, Dream is loving her enclosure. These are my water bowls right here that I have to, fill up with water, and this is hers. So that has to go in there because I never put hers in there since she's been in there. And as you guys can see, poop everywhere, so I got to get here. And yeah, so we're going to do the easy stuff first. So we're going to spray his enclosure down, the black throats. And we're going to fill his enclosure up with water. Well, fill his water bowl up with water. And then we will move on to the anacondas. And then we'll spray down your boy Scar and clean out his enclosure. We put a water bowl in there. And then we'll do you last. And he went to sleep. So I still gonna get in there and put something in there. So probably a good I'll say 35 minutes left of work. So yeah, I guess it's so she doesn't taste good for predators. Yeah, it scares away predators. Who want to eat something that stink, man? I don't think nothing wants to eat something that smells horrible. So I'd rather be like, all right, cool. That was me, and I seen something that was around that like smelled completely horrible. I'm not eating it. So I don't eat pork as it is, right? But those people who be some of you guys probably do it. Who be cooking chitlins and stuff like that, man, I can't do it, man. I can't even sit in a room with that stuff. So I don't even know how people eat it. I really don't. But yeah, if you guys eat it, hey, to each his own. But yeah, I can't do it. Like if food smell bad, I definitely can't do it. 100%. I just can't. I don't know how people do it. It was 101 degrees here today. Dang, where was that at? It was 101 degrees where I'm at. You probably in the same state as me. Never know. Let's see. He said, "Oh yeah, my bad. I missed your message. I know the feeling lost a good number of slings thinking they were all right, only for them to die a while after. It's just the way the game goes, raising slings though. Absolutely, especially them being that small. And yeah, that takes a lot of work. Oh yeah, you pretty close to me for sure. You close around. Yeah, so you in California desert, so for you definitely you definitely getting some meat for sure, man. For sure. So yeah, I feel that, man. Be careful out there, man. Just stay hydrated. Cause I have to make sure that I fill one of my cars up with Freon because it's starting to get hot here. And I didn't want no situation to go on where, that AC ain't working properly because that AC is very, very important. Sorry, Sasuke. I apologize, dude. All right. But the good thing for me, for these reptiles, though, since it's now finally getting warm all across the world, I can start having them outside a lot more. All right. All right, let me show you guys my boy. He's growing, guys. Y'all hear him? So as you guys can see, I'm glad he didn't try to bite me this time. He just tried to tail with me. But yeah, that's your boy Sasuke. Nope, no food in there today, Sasuke. I'm sorry. But you do have water this time. So enjoy. He still feels threatened by me, but he knows I gotta feed him. See what what you're gonna do, dude. Yeah. That's what I love to see. He's drinking. Incredible. He definitely need that. His weight is good. This guy's gonna be a beast. I can't wait till he grow up. Nice. All right, so the black throat is good. He's drinking his water. The Philippines love their pork, and I am no exception, but I have also seen that show monsters inside me, so the pork better be cooked all the way or I ain't touching it. Hey, man, yeah, that stuff crazy, dude. I ain't gonna lie, like, them live parasites, whatever be in there. Especially if you look in the magnifying glass. Jay Hicks, salute. What's good with you, fam? Roger Isaac, salute. Long time. How's the gang? Hey, man, it's been a while, man. What you been up to? We ain't seen you on the channel in a while. It's been a long time coming, but everything's well here, man. I'm just loving, like, the reptiles at the academy and slowly bonding with them more and more. And, yeah, it's looking like, everybody's on point. Everybody is on point for sure. Hopefully everything is good your direction, too. Yeah, I'm definitely used to the summer more on Miami. I've seen it all, man. I like the hot weather anyway. It's pretty cool here, so I love it. I stay out of trouble. Not too many people I talk to out here. Deal with family. And I travel a lot, so, work, take care of the family. Absolutely. You got to take care of the family, man. That's the main priority at the end of the day. Making sure your family can eat and have somewhere to sleep, literally. All right, so, yeah, let me give my boy some water. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a video where there we go. But yeah, dude. Come here, boy. There you go. I don't have nothing for you, but check out this share from y'all boy, man. This dude shared it and read like crazy. I know you thirsty. I know you are. Yeah. Yeah. That boy drinking like crazy. I know he thirsty. For sure. Yeah, look, he shed it all over. So I'm wait till he's completely done to get in here and throw all this out. But yeah, that nice fresh cold water. Incredible. This guy gonna be huge, man. And he's a male. Sheesh. Chomp, chomp. Y'all know that boy hungry. All right, Drake. It's on to you. Parasites creep the hell out of me, especially if you see them up close. Some of the most unnerving things I ever seen. Man, hey, I agree. And boys are, and they could kill you too, depending on the species and what type of parasite it is. It'd be crazy. Like you'll see, I think I seen this one, like you said, monster inside me. It was one episode where this guy had parasites in his eye, and his eye wasn't even his eye no more. It was the parasites. And I'm like, geez, Louise, man. How they gonna deal with that? That was just straight out crazy. Oh yeah, so guys, don't do this at home. Don't do what I be doing. I take my snakes out because I trust my animals. And while I clean up, I let him roam. He can leave the room. He go wherever he want to go. He can go. So, you know, if you don't trust your animal or have that type of relationship with them, don't do it. All right, Drake. Let's go. Why you being so mean? Come on, man. You know you want to get out. There's one of the people who say, "Oh, Raas is afraid to touch his animals." They don't say it like that no more like they used to, but hey, why you grunting at me? Well, yeah, Nathan Drake, ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Drake. Trying to show you guys his face. Nathan Drake. Incredible. All right, Drake, have fun. All right, so, as long as you don't, yeah, you go that way. That's fine. As long as you don't go a direction you're not supposed to go, you're good with me. He likes though, they look for those corners, guys. Nope, anywhere but there. Come on, dude. Nope, come on back. You know the rules, man. Come on. Hey, y'all can hear that? Listen. Well, okay, cool. Handle your business. As long as you don't go behind these enclosures, I don't care what he do. And nobody else's enclosures, he's fine with me. But yeah, I try to let him out, roam around, because these guys are like big kids. All right, cool. Y'all want to see what he's been up to, what he's doing? Have at it. Yep, that's Nathan Drake. All right. I think there was an episode where someone got some kind of tapeworm that can actually infect the brain or something. Yeah, them tapeworms are insane, dude. Them tapeworms are definitely crazy. And it'd be crazy. What type of luck you gotta have to actually like get a parasite like that? Okay, I'm trying to, I'm gonna flip the camera around so you guys can see him. All right, that's Nathan Drake, a big snake in the living room. Keep an eye on my boy, guys. Mr. Way goes on the street. All right. So now, all I need is a scrubber for his enclosure. Hey guys, I'll be right back. He thinks I'm letting him out the room again. It ain't happening. All right. Nathan Drake has officially left the building. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of cleaning to do. You guys seen there's a lot of bearded dragon poop. Let's get back to business. I'm glad he's at a place where I really don't have to worry about him, you know, doing nothing crazy. Wait a minute, I just thought about something. Why is your light off, but everybody else's is on? Oh, gosh, it's always something. Let's see. Spotty been making any great escapes from his enclosure, or have you made his enclosure escape proof? So his enclosure is escape proof for sure. You know, when he was escaping at the beginning, when I first put him in there, I could not figure it out. I tried everything. Oh, he be unscrewing it. Typical retics. Gotta put the gate over it. But yeah, I later found out that when I actually got in the enclosure, I was just searching around and looking, and I seen that he was unfortunately he was getting out through the back. So I used these little small screws. They were like an inch, and they weren't big enough, so they weren't holding the small pieces of wood, and they were able to like boom come out. So you know, but yeah, he doesn't. He's chilling. So now that it's getting actually warmer and it's getting hot, he's very active, and his metabolism has sped up so much. Hey, Scar staring at you guys. What's up, Scar? His metabolism has sped up so much that it's insane. So I have to feed him a lot more. Yeah, I gotta feed him a lot more. So tomorrow's video, what I'm considering doing, because I've been trying to get around to this for a long time, and I'm sweating because obviously I own reptiles, so I gotta keep this room at a good temperature. I try to keep this room at least 80 degrees. Not gonna lie to you, 75, 78, somewhere around there, depending on the day. But yeah, so anyways, yeah, I'm thinking about making this video. Like I've been talking about it for a long time. I want to do like some type of food prepping video. Like I'm talking about different foods. Like for example, the tegu and the Asian water monitor, they can eat egg, right? So I want to make different dishes with like turkey, egg, chicken breast, shrimp, and I want to be able to cut up some lettuce wraps and things like that for obviously the tegu. But I want to make my own recipes and show you how I really prep some of these animals outside of feeding them rodents, so you guys can see what I actually give them to make them nice and healthy. So Spidey lost a lot of weight, which I did intentionally. So I can make sure after all those rats he keep eating that he stays good. So yeah, so you guys see in the last video, you guys notice he's back eating jumbos again because I'm getting that weight back on him, but I'm doing it in a nutritious way where he's just not eating rat, chick, stuff like that. So he's eating all types of other foods around that. So he could be the healthiest monitor. He get those bright colors. He have better sheds. And I believe, let me think, about maybe 4 months ago, I think like I don't care what Doc said, but I took Spotty to the vet. I asked him, he had these little red dots on his stomach. It was a lot of them. They were everywhere. And she told me that it was nothing to worry about, it to pass through, whatever. But I was wondering, was this something contagious? But it wasn't, for an animal at least. And all of those are gone since I changed his diet and I helped him out. Like his body is literally blank. Even his old scars I noticed today, they're shedding. So they're all shedding off. So that's pretty good. And yeah, so it's good to show you guys that meal prepping. So you guys see what's going on. Cole Bill Kilgore, salute. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up with you? But yeah, you know, that's what I've been on. So I just want to show like a video. I don't know if you guys watch like Food Network or Chopped is the name of the show if you guys want to check that out. But on Chopped, what they do, they put out a numerous amount of food items, and they say, hey, basically, you guys are in a competition to make your own dish with only these specific foods. So I want to take some different food items, put them on my countertop, and show you guys what I can make with it, and see if these animals like it and enjoy it. Paul Green, salute. What's good with you, fam? What's the word? What's the word? So yeah, that's what I'm on. But yeah, y'all let me know, if y'all rock with that idea. Nathan Drake, I'm sorry, man. You can't leave the crib today. Well, this room. You can't leave the room today. Now, if you don't know how to use this all-purpose cleaner, do not use it. What is that smell? Oh, it's his Enclosure. But yeah, you're really not supposed to use stuff like this, but I know how to thoroughly clean it and sanitize it out, so that's what I do. So, hey. And I make sure it dried out. There's nothing there. I've been doing it for a long time. It ain't affect none of my animals. But yeah, normally I just use the Dawn soap. But I'm doing this because this dude be smelling horrible here, man. So I try to make sure I disinfect everything with him, and I get my little scrubber and I start going to work. So if anybody reach out to me, want to show me their animals and stuff, don't show me no horrible enclosures, man. And I say that because you guys watch how I thoroughly try to clean all my enclosures out to the best of my ability. And I would definitely want to see y'all's clean too, especially if y'all watching. Drake, I'm watching you. He literally watching me clean up, guys. Check this out. That dude is watching me clean up. That's y'all boy Drake. Nathan Drake. I'm also doing a video, and I'm sharing that stuff with you guys now, since you guys on the live stream. I'm also gonna do a video where I go around to each reptile, and I talk about each species individually that I own. Each animal, let's just say each animal, because all of them are reptiles. But I'm gonna go around, talk about each animal one by one in one video. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna explain how I'm gonna explain what each animal's name means, and I'm gonna put the picture of that character right next to that animal. So you guys will be able to, maybe you guys might want to research that specific, character or person the animal is named after. So I'm gonna do a video where I talk about each animal I own, and I'm gonna put the name of the character, the comic, whatever, and the picture of the person the animal is named after next to him, and you guys will start understanding why their personality mimics them. Especially if you all watch all the videos, so you will be able to tell how some of these animals really interact. All right. Perfect. He really trying to leave the room again, because I normally let him, like during the day, when the family is out, or if everybody's downstairs, I'll let him go out in the hallway, and he'll be going up the stairs and stuff like that. Like, it's pretty cool. And he's literally thinking like, hey, are you gonna let me do that again? And I think not. Not tonight. Rain, chill, man. I don't have any food for you. Not today. Tomorrow, I got a full brunch for you, man. You'll be full. I got you. That reminds me, I have been meaning to ask if Asian water monitors are obligate carnivores, or are they more omnivores like tegos? So, water monitors are more carnivorous than tegus are, because tegus literally will eat anything. Now, recent days in captivity, I will say that I've seen J Prehistoric. He offered his one of his monitors like different sources of food, and the water monitor took the banana, which is not in his diet at all, and it wanted the banana over the other food sources, like from the chicken to the turkey to the egg. It literally took the banana instead. So that showed me I would not be surprised if over time we start realizing, because obviously it can't hurt the animal. But I would not be surprised if we learn over time that these guys will eat, veggies and fruits. But now, to answer your question, tegus are way more, like they literally will eat like veggies, fruits, all of that stuff. They will eat anything. And that's what concerns a lot of people now, is that, since they're able to eat anything and they can adapt for a long, to basically whatever, it concerns people. So, but it's a very intelligent animal that I really feel that's pretty amazing to be around. To those people who actually live in areas where Asian water monitors roam or are all over like lakes and like areas like that, like, to them, those lizards are just normal animals. Like you seeing black dragons that are worth like 2,500 plus, that are literally just swimming everywhere in these areas, and it's pretty incredible. Like when I was in Florida, I'm seeing iguanas running everywhere. I'm running into them, seeing some, catching them, and I'm like, man, like to me this stuff pretty cool, because where I come from, you just seeing pigeons, pigeons and seagulls, water snakes, garter snakes, and water moccasins. So, and that's all you will see. You won't see anything else. But when I start moving and traveling to different states, you get to see all these different types of wildlife, and it's like, man, you grow to love them even more. So, all right, Drake. I ain't gonna lie to you, Drake. Call it what you want, guys. I am not cleaning Drake's water bowl today. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So he's gonna go in this enclosure bare today, because I ran out of paper towels and I just realized it. So he'll be in there bare today. It's already bare as it is. Yeah, and I'm gonna cut that string to the other one, because he keep digging through this light post over here. Let me see if I can show you guys. And again, that's on me, because his should be like hers. But yeah, he always pull his boy down, always. So I need to change that. But yep, it's our boy Drake, Nathan Drake. I know the feeling, man. If I want to see natural wildlife aside from birds and bugs, I have to go to a natural trail. Luckily, there are a few where I live. Exactly. I'm about to say, Drake, did you just turn off the lights? Yeah, that's that timer. That timer go off at this time. So, hold on, guys. Check this out. What's up, man? Why you freaking out? Like, what are you doing? You going crazy? You're like, yo, give me water. Give me water. That boy going crazy over there. So I think the more research I do on tarantulas, the more I really understand how much these guys are truly understood. And the curly head tarantula is really probably, it's a couple other species out there, but probably one of the most docile species in the tarantula family. It's a beginner tarantula. You can't go wrong with it. And in my opinion, you can just, you can hold these guys. I've seen a lot of people do it. It's a good starter tarantula to hold. And their hairs aren't really too aggressive like other species. But with that being said, I'm gonna start trying to hold this guy. Not today, but I'm gonna start trying to hold him. And I'll probably start it off with a glove. To see where it goes. So let me flip this around. But yeah, he's grown a ton. All right. So gonna take that water dish out because that one is old. I don't like it. I have him another one. And get him another one. There was a time when I would literally, man, I would not put my hand in there with a tarantula at all. But now it's like, dang, I didn't grow accustomed to loving these guys, and I want a lot more. So these guys don't require a lot of water. 1 second. All right, dude. Got some water for you. All right. There you go, man. Okay, he jumped down. I think he's going for the water. Like I predicted, he's thirsty. Cause this room gets a bit warm. It gets a bit warm. So he's a T in the room with some reptiles, and I know for him, yeah, he testing it out, seeing is that water. And he's like, yo, you have me in a reptile room, dude. Please, keep my humidity decent at least. Keep me cool down. I said, all right, no problem. I got you, no worries. Spread the glass for him a little bit. I don't like spraying his nest area because you see all this area right here where he's always webbing up. I try not to get in that area, stuff like that, but this dude been with us a long time. All right, cool. All right, Venom. I apologize. You got a new water dish now. You should be all right. Put Venom back up. That dude was like, yo, I'm trying to either get out or get some water or something, or food, something. Feed me. That over here is trying to climb the glass, but isn't getting a good grip. Yeah, that's true. He did fall. Doing those taps to try and find attract a mate. Dang, that's crazy. You might be right, because he is mature. For sure. I don't think I want to breed tarantulas. There's too many babies. I want to know what to do. Let's see. Showing you guys messages. Yeah, there's a tarantula out in the wild where I work. It's been hiding underground since November 15th. Hey, that is dope. And it's a lot of tarantulas in this state as well that I've been realizing a lot of people deal with. Dude, I literally forgot to put Drake in here. I forgot literally. But yeah, it's pretty cool, like, you know, to see that I'm in an area where it's tarantulas at. Even camel spiders. So it's like, man. I always wanted a camel spider, but like Neil told me a while ago, he mentioned they don't live a long time, and that's the only problem. That's why, like, now that I live in an area where they're actually at, it make it so much better because, you know, at least I can not trying to sound mean or nothing, but I mean after they pass in like a year, year to what 14 months or something like that, I could get another one if I wanted. But yeah, these guys they're pretty cool. Okay, Nathan Drake, it's time to go back in enclosure, man. I'm sorry. No, you ain't gonna like it. That boy in strike position, like, yo, leave me alone. Good thing for me. Why are you following me? Come here, dude. Why are you doing that? Uh-oh. Drake, drop the camera. 1 second, guys. I need you guys to witness this. So we're gonna freehand. Cause the stand not working. One hand, guys. One hand. Let's let them get through the string first. And here we go. Come on, Drake. There we go. In that closure you go, man. All right, have to freehand you. You give me some problems. Thank you. He was like, yo, I am not going in there without a fight. Sorry. What's the longest living reptile you have? Between the boa constrictor, the retic, I believe, the anaconda, and Spidey. Spidey lives 25 years. So, Spidey lives 25 years, literally. And I'm certain, if I'm not mistaken, I think boa constrictors could live up to like 20 years plus. But yeah, from my understanding, if you take care of your water monitors correctly, they literally live for about like a whole like 25 years. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy, guys. That's if you take care of him. You don't take care of him, he ain't gonna live that long. All right, Scar, just giving you some water, man. I think I'm gonna get to your enclosure tomorrow. You like, yo, come on, man. Give you some water. Him, the boa, and the anaconda, I definitely gotta get to in the morning. In the morning, at least. Ran out of time. All right, at least you got your water, though. That's one thing that's important to me. I love to have a camel spider, too, man, but the lifespan is just too unfortunate. Yeah, that's a hard way to live when you just know you only alive for almost, like, not even really over a year. It's insane. 2 years max. What is it? It's like a year and a half or something like that, ain't it? It's crazy. I couldn't imagine it. That's a horrible way to know. Like, yeah, well, hey, you get a chance to see your family just literally a year and then you're out of there. It's incredible. Insane, really. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Hit me up in the comments. We will have videos tomorrow. And like I said, I think I'm gonna do a full video tomorrow and go from there. Bring some some versatility to the Raas Academy. And we'll go from there, guys. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. And hit the like button for me. You already have it. And hey, see y'all next time.